Philip Ahn was a Korean-American actor. He was the first Asian-American film actor to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Biography. Ahn was born Philip Ahn in Highland Park, California. His parents emigrated to the United States in 1902. Ahn's father, Do-sun Ahn Chang-ho, was an educator and an activist for Korean independence during the colonial period. When he was in high school, Ahn visited the set of the film The Thief of Baghdad, where he met Douglas Fairbanks. Fairbanks offered him a screen test, followed by a part in the movie. However, his mother told him, "No son of mine is going to get mixed up with those awful people." Ahn graduated from high school in 1923, and went to work in the rice fields around Colusa, California. The land was owned by the Hungsadan, or Young Korean Academy, a Korean independence movement that trained Koreans to become leaders of their country once it was free from Japanese rule. Since Koreans could not own land in California, the academy put the property in Ahn's name. Unfortunately, the rice crops failed because of heavy rains, and Ahn found himself deeply in debt. He went to work as an elevator operator in Los Angeles to pay back the debt and help support his family. It was not until 1934 that he could afford to attend the University of Southern California. His father told him if he really wanted to be an actor, he had to be the best actor he could, and convinced him to take acting and cinematography courses. While still a student, he appeared in a stage production of Merrily We Roll Along, which toured the western United States. Ahn served as president of the USC Cosmopolitan Club, was chairman of the All-University Committee on International Relations, and was assistant to the Dean of Male Students as advisor for Foreign Student Affairs. He organized visits by foreign dignitaries, including Princess Darling of China, Indian journalist Chaman Lal, and archaeologist-explorer Robert B. Stacy Judd. After completing his second year, however, Ahn dropped out to act full-time. Film career. Ahn's first film was A Scream in the Night in 1935. He appeared in the Bing Crosby film Anything Goes, though director Lewis Milestone had initially rejected him because his English was too good for the part. His first credited roles came in 1936 in The General Died at Dawn and Stowaway, opposite Shirley Temple. He starred opposite Anna May Wong in Daughter of Shanghai and King of Chinatown. During World War II, Ahn often played Japanese villains in war films. Mistakenly thought to be Japanese, he received several death threats. He enlisted in the United States Army, having served in the Special Services as an entertainer. He was discharged early because of an injured ankle and returned to making films. Ahn appeared in Love Is a Many Splendid Thing, Around the World in 80 Days, Thoroughly Modern Millie and Paradise, Hawaiian Style, with Elvis Presley. He got to play Korean characters in Korean War movies such as Battle Circus and Battle Hymn. Television roles. In 1952, Ahn made his television debut on The Schlitz Playhouse, a series he would make 3 additional appearances on. Ahn would also be cast in 4 episodes of ABC's Adventures in Paradise, 4 episodes of the ABC, Warner Brothers crime drama Hawaiian Eye, and the CBS crime drama Hawaii Five-0. He made 3 appearances each on Crossroads, Bonanza, and M Master SKSH. He would also appear in 2 television movies. Ahn's most notable television role was as Master Kan on the television series Kung Fu. A Presbyterian, Ahn felt that the Taoist homilies his character quoted did not contradict his own religious faith. Tributes. For contributions to the motion picture industry, Ahn was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 6205 Hollywood Boulevard. He was the first Asian American actor to receive a star on Hollywood Boulevard. Personal life. Ahn was actively involved in the Korean community of Los Angeles. He worked to make Los Angeles a sister city of Busan, Korea. He also helped to bring the Korean Bell of Friendship to San Pedro, California. The Bell of Friendship has been seen in many subsequent movies. He served for 20 years as honorary mayor of Panorama City, California. He worked to have his father and mother buried together in Seoul. His father had been buried far from the city because the Japanese hoped to play down his independence work. His mother had died in California. They had not seen each other from the time Do-sun returned to Korea in 1926, before the birth of his youngest son. Working with the Korean government, Un helped to establish a park to honor his father and was able to have his parents buried there. Un's younger brother, Philson, had a minor acting career. He was best known as Prince Talon in the 12-episode serial Buck Rogers, featuring Buster Crabbe. In the 1950s, Un opened a Chinese restaurant with his sister, Sura. Phil Un's Moongate restaurant was one of the first Chinese restaurants in the San Fernando Valley, and lasted for more than 30 years before finally closing. In 1968, Un made a USO tour of Vietnam, visiting both American and Korean troops in South Vietnam. Un died on February 28, 1978, due to complications from surgery. Filmography: Desirable Chinese Waiter, Shanghai Servant, A Scream in the Night, Wu Ting, Anything Goes Ling, Klondike Annie Wing, The General Died at Dawn, Oxford, Stowaway Sun Lo, Barbara's Friend in San Chow, Counterfeit Lady Main, The Good Earth Captain in Revolutionary Army, China Passage, I Promised to Pay Taka, Roaring Timber Crooner, Think Fast, Mr. Moto Switchboard Operator, Something to Sing About Ito, Terry's Manservant, Tex Rides with the Boy Scouts, Sing Fung, Laundryman, Daughter of Shanghai, Kim Lee, Thank You, Mr. Moto, Prince Chung, Hawaii Calls Julius, Red Barry, Hong Kong Cholly, Charlie Chan in Honolulu, Wing Fu, North of Shanghai, Chinese Doctor, King of Chinatown, Robert Bob Lee, Panama Patrol, Surrey, Island of Lost Men, Sam Ring, Disputed Passage Drive, Fung, Barricade Carl, Yi Kang, The Shadow, Wu Yung, Drums of Fu Manchu Drive, Chang, They Met in Bombay, Japanese Officer, Passage from Hong Kong Steamship Official, A Yank on the Burma Road Drive, Franklin Ling, Ship Ahoy, Koro Sumo, The Tuttles of Tahiti, Emily's Servant, Let's Get Tough, Joe Matsui, Submarine Raider, First Officer Kawakami, Across the Pacific and former Inside Theater, China Girl Drive, Kai Young, The Adventures of Smilin', Jack Wu Tan, The Amazing Mrs. Holiday, Major Ching, They Got Me Covered, Nikamuro, Don Winslow of the Coast Guard, Hirota, China Lin Cho, First Brother, Behind the Rising Sun, Japanese officer murdering Takahashi, The Man from Down Under, English-speaking Japanese aviator, Around the World, Fu uncredited, December 7th, Shinto priest, The Purple Heart, Saburo Gochu, The Story of Dr. Wassel Ping, Dragon Seed, Leader of City People, The Keys of the Kingdom, Mr. Pow, Envoy for Mr. Chia, Forever Yours, Betrayal from the East, Kato, God is My Co-Pilot, Hong Kong radio announcer, China Sky Drive, Kim, Blood on the Sun, Secret Police Captain Yamamoto, China's Little Devil's Farmer, Back to Batancol, Koroki, They Were Expendable Army Orderly, Singapore Jimmy, Bartender, The Chinese Ring, Captain Kong, Intrigue, Louis Chin, Women in the Night, Professor Kunioshi, The Miracle of the Bells, Ming Gao, Saigon Boss Merchant, The Cobra Strikes Kassam, Houseboy, The Creeper Ah Wong, Restaurant Owner, Rogues Regiment, Tranduijian, State Department, File 649, Carl, Aram, Boston Blackies, Chinese Venture, Wang Chung Shi, Impact Ah Sing, The Sickle or the Cross, Chinese Official, The Gal Who Took the West Party Guest, The Big Hangover Drive, Lee, The Glass Menagerie Sailor, Halls of Montezuma Nomura, I Was an American Spy Captain, Arito, China Corsair, Wang San, Secrets of Monte Carlo, Wang, Japanese War Bride, Ataro Shimizu, Macau Itzumi, Red Snow Tuglu, The Spy, Battlezone South Korean guerrilla leader, Target Hong Kong Sin Hao, Battle Circus Korean prisoner, Fair Wind to Javagusta, China Venture ADM, Amara, His Majesty O'Keefe Sien Tang, dentist and O'Keefe's partner, Hell's Half-Acre Roger Kong, The Shanghai Story Major Ling Wu, Love is a Many Splendid Thing Third Uncle, The Left Hand of God Jan Tang, Jump In to Help Chinese Power Lieutenant, Around the World in 80 Days Chinese Citizen, Battle Hymn Old Man, Lunoir, The Way to the Gold Mr. Ding, Cafe Owner, Hong Kong Confidential Tan Chung, Yesterday's Enemy Yamazaki, Never So Few Nor Tarung, Leader of the Kachin, The Great Imposter Captain, Hun Kim, One-Eyed Jack's Uncle, Confessions of an Opium Eater Ching Foon, A Girl Named Tamiko Akiba, Diamond Head Mr. Imakona, Shock Corridor Drive, Fong, Paradise, Hawaiian-style Moki Kaimana, Thoroughly Modern Millie T, Muzzy's Head Butler, The Karate Killer's Sazami Kyushu, The World's Greatest Athlete Old Chinaman, Jonathan Livingston Seagull Chang, Voodoo Heartbeat Mao Tse Tung, Portrait of a Hitman Wong, Television, Schlitz Playhouse 4 episodes, Firesides Theatre 1 episode, Captain Midnight 1 episode, TV Reader's Digest 2 episodes, Crossroads 3 episodes, 4-Star Playhouse 2 episodes, Jungle Gym 1 episode, Adventures of Wild Bill Hickok 1 episode, Hey, Genie 1 episode, Navy Log 2 episodes, The New Adventures of Charlie Chan 1 episode, The Alka Hour 1 episode, Telephone Time 1 episode, Dragnet 1 episode, The Eve Arden Show 1 episode, The Californians 1 episode, Jefferson Drum 1 episode, Lawman 1 episode, Have Guns Will Travel 2 episodes, The Adventures of Rin Tin Tin 1 episode, Alka Presents, One Step Beyond 1 episode, Alka of Theatre 1 episode, General Electric Theatre 1 episode, Adventures in Paradise 4 episodes, The Islanders 1 episode, The Gale Storm Show 1 episode, Tightrope 1 episode, The Rebel 1 episode, Wanted, Dead or Alive 1 episode, Richard Diamond, Private Detective 1 episode, Checkmate 1 episode, The Brothers Brannigan 1 episode, Pete and Gladys 1 episode, Mr. Garland 2 episodes, Hawaiian Eye 4 episodes, Bonanza 3 episodes, Hong Kong 2 episodes, Alka a Premiere 1 episode, Follow the Sun 2 episodes, The New Breed 1 episode, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington 1 episode, Perry Mason 1 episode, Ensign O'Toole 1 episode, The Third Man 1 episode, Stony Burke 1 episode, Make Room for Daddy 1 episode, The Rogues 1 episode, I Spy 2 episodes, The Wild Wild West 1 episode, The FBI 2 episodes, The Man from UNCLE 2 episodes, The Time Tunnel 1 episode, Laredo 1 episode, The Girl from U.N.C.L.E. 1 episode, Hawaii 504 episodes, The Big Valley 1 episode, My Three Sons 1 episode, Mannix 1 episode, Mission Impossible I episode, It Takes a Thief 1 episode, Ironside 1 episode, The Streets of San Francisco 1 episode, Love, American Style 1 episode, The Magician 1 episode, Judgment, The Court-Martial of the Tiger of Malaya, General Yamashita, Kung Fu 39 episodes, The Killer Who Wouldn't Die Sung, M. KSH 3 episodes, Sanford and Son 1 episode, Wonder Woman 1 episode, Policewoman 2 episodes, Switch 1 episode,